Okay, we're back. So we've tied up some loose ends. We're gonna work on an area up here. That's where the lecture building the Nightmare Frontier is, which is the Nightmare Headstone. You got the Unseen Headstone Frontier in Yarnum. So Yarnum is most of the areas we've been to. Frontier is basically Bergenworth, edges of the town. Unseen is going to be mostly of the Yargle stuff and stuff like Abandoned Workshop. So we're going to go back to the jail that we got captured in. But now we're going to explore and take care of this area. Because this is an area, if you advance the storyline, you can't come back to.
Oh.
And you will come back to later, it's just going to be different.
Aww.
If you open some shortcuts now, they'll stay open later.
Oh,
so that could be advantageous for you later. So it is definitely worth, even though like this is a very scary area because you got all the bagmen around here. And of course you've got over here the note. Nightmarish ritual craves a newborn. Find one, silence its harrowing cry. That's also there to confirm for you when you return to this area, sort of a level design thing, that, wait, this is the same area. Because that note's there. Alright, you got these two guys just chilling. Do I want to... I already got the bonus guy, didn't I? That hides on the stairs over here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I did. Do I want to take those two out? At some point, yes. We might as well just do it now, because if we don't get it... Well, then,
How do you not notice your buddy going after something?
He's not facing us. Mr. Kidnapper, come on. I don't really want to fight you down here, though, because you might get the second one on me. And you're moving so slow. So they have that grab there, that sort of like sucks you in, but they've also got that version that does this little bubble that just sort of interrupts you. It's not really that bad, but it's just kind of annoying.
Aww.
Oh, don't you Hulk out on me. Okay, good. Phew. Every little bit of stamina
Hulk out.
was used in that. Okay, so this is kind of cool on, because I think I can go ahead and just get a visceral sneak attack on him. Yes. And then use my little technique to lock on while they're down, and like I said, you can almost always get a second one off when you knock somebody down. Alright, before I grab that, I do recall... Yes, I did. You will not jump up and grab my eyes. It will not happen. Alright, so this is cool. That we've gotten this opened up now. I can run through here, because... the moon rune was in the center of this room. Alright, so remember when I said earlier, you'll get an item to increase your blood echoes?
Yeah.
That is the moon rune. Secret symbol left by Carol, runesmith of Bergensworth. A transcription of moon as spoken by the Great Ones inhabiting the nightmare. Gain more blood echoes. The Great Ones that inhabit the nightmare are sympathetic in spirit and often answer when called upon. Right? So, I mean, you know, you kind of got these Great Ones and you're thinking of them as like these terrible beasts and all that.
Yeah.
They're actually, you know, sympathetic here. I think the nightmare region is named such because to us it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
You know, to them it's home. You know, it's just not as scary to them because they're kind of used to it. I also think that clue, sympathetic in spirit, and answer those who call, is why the Great Ones came to Gehrman.
Yeah.
Right? Because his was sort of like crying out, you know, for companionship type thing.
It's not what he got.
Of a lonely
Still.
man? I mean, it's like any fable, right? I'm pretty sure there's a guy... There he is. It's like any fable, right? You never get what you ask for. Right? So basically the doll is the version of the sausage getting stuck to the end of his nose.
What?
Oh, you don't...
What?
You don't know that one?
No.
This is the first shortcut I'm opening up here. That will help you out later when you return to this area, because you'll have the ability to run straight through this room, because the door that's on this side you cannot open until much later in the game. Yeah. So it's husband and wife, and they, like, get a genie or whatever. They get granted 3 wishes, right? They get a thing that they can do 3 wishes. And the husband and wife, it's like the husband's like, I wish for a really great sausage. So the guy's like crazy. And then the wife is all pissed off because it's like, what? Why would you waste one of our wishes on a sausage? You're such an idiot. I wish that sausage was on the end of your nose. And they're like, okay. Sausage on the end of his nose. And then so they gotta use like their 3rd wish to wish the sausage off of his nose. I mean, like any fable. Doesn't end well.
That was...
That was a pig?
No.
The fable? That was terrible?
Well, yes. What?
Do you need a moment to compose your thoughts?
I had something to say about it, and I lost it, and... What?
Alright, so over this area, there's nothing over here right now. There's a lever, but no elevator. This also unlocks later when you return to Yarhargul. So, Yarhargul is, this secret village, right? And this is an area where we see stagecoaches, okay? Not really, like, they're more of, like, transport. I don't think there's anything up here to worry about until, much later. And I don't want to go that route. You can, if you want, jump onto the roof of that cart from there. But there's a pig and some items down there I want to get to, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. Alright. So, yeah, so this is an area where you see a lot of coaches and stuff like that, and we haven't gone out. We will later to... Oh, pig saw me. Oh, pig got me. Alright. That's it. I tried to dodge and I just was stuck.
Ugly pig. Very ugly.
So this is the area where, they're kidnapping everybody too. But if you recall in Yharnam, like, everybody has these, See, now that I've opened that shortcut, I don't have to mess with those guys. There's, like, no reason for me really to need to go down there anymore. So they're kidnapping everyone, but if you remember in Yharnam, in front of everybody's houses, they have all these coffins, right? The people who have died to beasts or became beasts and died. Interesting to note, like, some of the coffins, I didn't really talk about this at the time, but some of the coffins are, chained up.
Yes.
And, that's kind of interesting. Like, why would you chain the coffin closed? Like, you're worried about something busting out of it? Alright, so this guy is totally doable. You just kind of gotta wait for this moment here. And then he's gonna do a little turn. And then... Alright, do your little beastie roar. Okay, there we go. That's what I was expecting him to do, because then you can get a pig butt visceral.
Pig just, like, turns...
Yes,
really,
it's weird. It's not a glitch. It happens on everybody.
Like a glitch turn. I didn't
yeah,
say
it happens
it
on everybody and everything. It's just you don't notice it because the thing isn't a giant pig. But they always line up, so that you're not off angle. Down there I think it's just a bagman to worry about. This is a note... No, wait, hold on, Scott. Where's the, I thought... View notes... Wait. Oh, yeah, this is a developer note, yeah. Behold a pale blood sky. It's an interesting reference to pale blood. I'm not exactly sure what to make of that here. You know, I mean, obviously it's the moon, and that's when you get here and see that one.
I think it's supposed to...
Alright, so I think there's a bagman and a dog here? Or is it just... 2 dogs? I think it's just 2 dogs. Okay. It's the other side of the street that's got the bagman. Alright. And by bagman, I mean kidnapper. So everybody's, like, obviously waiting for this door to open. It does open later in the game. And also, like, you can kind of tell, like, people are in prayer mode here. Wearing church stuff, right? And all of them will give you Madman's knowledge.
Is that the hunting dog?
Yeah, that's the regular... I mean, they're a little bit more grotesque here in Yarhar Ghul. But, yeah. So let me go ahead and use those insights. So yeah, we're going to get to 40.
No, it's not. It seems like more Charlie.
Alright, so over here, we talked about this with the hunters, but here is the Yarhar Ghul hunter, quote-unquote, set, right?
Which is why we found it on...
I'm not going to run around this set, but I'm just going to put it on. So you... I mean, it is the... It is the set that... and we'll run into more hunters that are wearing variations of this that are... not really hunters, but more advanced kidnappers, you know? And also... I mean, they're very clearly here, right? They're doing a ritual. This is a ritual thing happening on here, and we'll get to malformed things later, but switch these back before I forget.
Oh, the Pale Blood Sky thing I think is supposed to refer to after, like, a time switch, like, it was, like, mentioned in, you know, the required thesis paper that it would confuse people who stumbled across it early.
And that's the thing, like, it could, but it's also positioned in an area that you get to very early before that.
Yeah.
You know, so... I got the item, thank you. And, you know, when you see it later, the moon is red. Right? So this is the time you get to read the note where the moon is white.
You're one off.
It is a way to, like, at this point, I don't even think it's intended to be, perfectly known, right? I think it is intended to be ambiguous a bit. Alright, we got a pig down here. Let me just get him to come out. Really?
They're not very friendly.
There we go. Alright. These pigs, not bad to farm, by the way. They drop vials, and they do about 3,000 blood echoes each. So, you know, if you didn't have... If you wanted, you could farm this earlier. We could have come here earlier and done farming. In fact, I kind of wanted to do that, but more bolt paper. I wanted to kind of do that earlier, but, like, I was afraid of, like, triggering a one-time item, and then that would ruin the play. Yeah, come on, dude. Come on. There's a lot of dogs on the street. So you do want to get the dogs to come after you.
Oh, is this that area?
Yeah.
That you, totally didn't die to the same creature 3 times in a row?
Wait, did I already come here and get the Tonitrus?
No, not here. Not in this playthrough. It was, your, original character.
Oh, like the first time I came through?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I came through, like, I know I did get to a point where I just, like, tried to run through and get the items and leave. Because there are some cool items here that definitely make the ROM fight easier. This is what I'm talking about, like not getting overwhelmed with the dogs. Like they're gonna jump out from behind you, they're wandering the street, so, you know, you could find yourself mauled by 4 at once, which is almost impossible to deal with. Come on, dude. You're wasting people's time. Oh, you didn't see him?
Caught for a second.
Alright.
So is there like something in the air here, or do they like what happened to the dogs? They're significantly less cuddly.
I don't think they're much worse than the other dogs.
But no, like they don't look cute anymore. They look like their fur is falling out, and it's
They are a little bit more ragged, because
they're not cuddly anymore. I don't want to cuddle
they're
with
dogs with the kidnappers and dogs with the okay, there's nothing back here. It was the people that have been bringing people in again. So I was talking about the coaches, right? And those coffins.
Yeah.
Right. So your goal is collecting not only people, but bodies, and we'll see that more in some of the other later areas of the graveyards. They're collecting bodies because, you know, as we're seeing, like, there are ritual material that come from bodies, right?
Yeah.
And they're working on some big nasty stuff here in Yarhard Ghoul. I mean, this is a central point of the story of this game, in this nightmare, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do I got all the dogs? Alright. Think I can get the dogs to come without making him turn around? Because I can just leave him. Alright. Gotta be careful, I don't want to mess this up, because this is a painful street to have to redo a second time. So yeah, they're also collecting bodies, and they're bringing them back in these stagecoaches, which we'll see some stagecoaches in the graveyard area as well. So I think the dogs are a little bit more ragged because they're actively working with the kidnappers to catch people, and he changed. And he's all angry now, and everything is wrong about this. Whoa, I walked into that, I thought I had the No! Bastard! He should not have seen me sneaking up. That was a crock. Oh, now I gotta try to redo that whole street. I could try to run and get the item. At least I got the shortcut open. Yeah, so that's what we know about what's going on here. There's a lot of body snatching happening. If I can get this pig down here, well, I'm risking losing my echoes. Did you try to sit on me?
It looked like
I think the pig tried to sit on me.
It would have been effective, though.
No,
if it did.
But I can get down here and just wail and kill him. And that saves me some time.
No, I mean, like, if it actually had sat on you, it would have been pretty effective. It's kind of a big pig. He's a big pig.
Come on, you stupid dog. Knock it off. And there's a dog over here. Whoa!
happens?
Yep. Better kill him, huh? Oh, it poisoned me. Alright, well, I know now I can't really avoid the pigs. I was kind of thinking if I just took him out, I wouldn't have to deal with the other one, but... Alright, come on, dogs. There's a dog with my souls. Alright. Got you. I think I already got the dog, jumps out from the side. I just need to get you. Okay, we're doing good. We're getting back all the echoes. I think there's one dog over here. Okay. These frickin' dogs. I hate the dogs because they don't stagger, but you do when you get hit. Not really stagger, but interrupt. Alright. Now, dude, you do not see me. Don't play a little crap game again. If I see you. Dude, what did I just say? I just said... Aww. Oh, come on, that was interrupted.
Not all attacks have interrupted.
Alright. Twin Bloodstone Shards. Well, at least you gave me something worth leveling up. Okay. And now we can get the Tonitrus.
Tonitrus?
Yeah, Tantris? I'm not really sure. A unique trip weapon contrived by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. Striking this peculiar iron Morningstar flail like a match generates the same blue sparks that blanket a dark beast. Unfortunately, for reasons untold, the hunters of Archibald time did not fully take advantage of the device.
It mentioned that on the Bolt paper, that it was, the Bolt paper was Archibald's only famous thing that he's did.
Yeah, so it's like people didn't use this, is I guess what they're implying.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of sad, because it looks like he put a lot of effort into it. Also, he was obsessed with Dark Beasts.
I'm lacking 12 strength, and what do I have in strength? 10 to equip it? Although, I mean, it's not amazing at the moment for me. But it's a really good weapon against Rom. Because, so, I can't swing the weapon to show, but the alternate attack mode, the transform, isn't a transform. It's like applying bolt paper.
Oh.
But it doesn't cost you bolt paper.
That's cool.
So it's a really cool weapon in that you can get elemental attacks, good, like, you know, clearing out the church, or the, Okay, so we've done the outside, I think, now. We've got that item. It is time to spend the Blood Echoes, because we're going to take on a boss. And we don't want to lose the... You know what? Wait, there's one area I haven't gone down.
Which boss are we about to take on?
I think it even opens up a shortcut. Dark Beast Pearl.
Dark Beast Pearl.
Which is the subject of study by Archibald. So he's basically captured a Dark Beast. So, alright. If I remember right, yeah, there's 2 dogs and a kidnapper down here. And I want to see if I can get the dogs to come way ahead of the kidnapper. Only one dog came. Where's the other dog? Is the other dog not coming? Alright, I mean, this is risky to assume that the other dog's not going to come and get me in the middle of this fight. I mean, he's already pissed. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, there's the dog. Come on, dog. Come around the front. Alright, that's beautiful. Alright, and... yeah, let's see if I can get a visceral off on you. You can get pissed all you want, dude. You lost that fair and square. I don't know if there's a bonus buddy that lurks here. I'm keeping my eye out. It seems like the kind of place that there would be one, but then again, they're not really running into danger, so... Alright, a couple items down here. Good shards for leveling up. Frenzy Cold Blood for leveling up. And you can open this window, or open this door, and it will stay open for later. Let me watch out, because these are the grabby witches. Yep, you got your little eyeball scooper all ready to go, all ready for scooping eyeballs. But this is basically where we're going to be coming back to. Go ahead and get some free echoes, I think.
Huh.
These are all the trapped people in the jails, waiting to have eyeballs scooped out, probably.
Actually, I don't think they're there anymore.
The eyeball scoopers?
Yeah.
You were reading the book, I just killed them.
Oh.
Yeah, so when I came around the side, I opened that side door, and they come charging out at you from the side.
I knew that.
Oops,
I mean,
I missed an item.
Totally.
Blood vials. Yeah, I don't need to mess with two bagmen, because you can just run this way to the boss. So, I think what I'm gonna do is stop it here, and then, I'm gonna pick up pretty much from this area, after I go and spend my blood echoes. So, we will be back.